Welcome back, guys. Crypto for Life channel. Today we'd like to talk about top mistakes, what I did before. Welcome back, guys. Crypto for Life channel. Today we'd like to talk about trading addiction and top mistakes, what I did before I remove that mistakes from my trading and the life in general. Let's dive in. First of all, guys, charts. We spend too much our lifetime in front of monitor, in front of applications. It can be that centralized exchanges application. It can be just a trading view. We spend too much time. Our lifetime just looking at the charts without any position, without any plan to open position. We just spend time from one coin to another coin, from one chart to another chart. For what? What the main purpose? What are you looking for? And I spent a lot of time without even a back test, just looking at the chart, just looking on that fancy candles. And after that years, I started asking myself, what am I doing? What I'm trying to see on this chart. And if I will see this one, for what I will do. That's why, guys, I reduce my time in front of charts. Next moment, too much assets in your watch list. I already shared with you how to import the total watch list from the Binance, a full list of assets. And it's totally destructive because there's over than 300 assets, for example, on the futures. And you start looking at that assets from one to another one, from one to another one. For what? We don't have enough money to trade all of that assets. So why we need that watch list with all of that assets in? That's why, guys, I created that watch list, and this is stable watch list. I just add sometimes new assets, what I'm looking for now, something. So I add alerts and I want to see something. So here, this is the main one, like SPX, BTC, USDT, Ethereum, BTC, trading pair, BTC, dominance, GBP, and Euro. And this is now I got like VeChain because I want to open the futures position on a VeChain. So I add my alerts and I'm waiting. My randability, it's two Solana meme tokens, what I would like to speculate if the market will recover back and make reversal move. So I want to speculate on the spot on SGX. WIF and the Starknet, I'm waiting to open some position on the futures also. So this is my watch list. And also, before I track a lot of DYDX, for example, and Algorand. So I understand, I remember perfectly well the chart of ICP. So I don't need to remember all charts. And if you ask me, for example, what's going on now with the ICP, I will explain you without the charts. Where we been a few months ago, how we perform, why we stop it, where we now, what I will waiting next for ICP, for example, or for Algorand, where I will would like to open futures position, when I would like to close position, where the stop loss, and where I would like to sell the Algorand on the spot. So I remember everything without the chart because I remember that chart. But if you ask me what's going on now with the Chilis, I have no idea. I have no idea where Chilis now. What are the numbers? So this is a monthly favorable gap, or this is a weekly gap, or this is some liquidity pool. I have no idea, and I don't have to. That's the point, guys. So just focus on that watch list, on that asset, what you trade, and what you're waiting, something, from that chart to see for some purpose, to open position, to close position, to buy a spot. So focus. Everything about a focus. So the next mistake is to track the chart when you are in position. So for example, this is a BTC. I'm not in position now. I add my alert here. So I wish to start looking open position this block. So I add alert. I don't care about a BTC. And if we trade like this one, I will not open the BTC chart. So I don't care. And sometimes, a lot of time, people do this mistake. So we open position. No matter what's leverage, it's second leverage, 10 leverage, so whatever. No, we open position and track it. Track that P&L, green one or red one. For what? You open position, you understand where is your stop loss. You understand the size of money, what you can lose, what you're ready to lose. And you can just add alert. Add alert. Just don't waste the time of your life just looking at that position. Life without the charts. It's also the big mistake. You know, when you go to walk, I already posted that type of podcast about this one. You go to walk with the dog. You spend a time with your family, with your kids, and you all the time with your phone. For what? For what? You go to sleep, you open charts. No matter you are in position or without position. You waking up, and first things what you do is you check the charts. What's going on with the BTC? It's just virtual tokens, what we can trade. Next one is endless information absorption. So yes, information is so important. The knowledge is so important. But if you not test that information, what you learn, it's useless. So you learn, for example, about fair value gap. There's million videos about fair value gap. All of them absolutely the same, because the theory absolutely the same. There is no secret strategy. About the secret strategy we are going to talk also. So you learn some information about the fair value gap, some video, and you scroll it down the YouTube. Oh, here, another video. After this video, you will trade with 99% success win rate trades fair value gap, and you start looking again. So you waste the time. You watch absolutely the same information, nothing new. After that, you find some Telegram channel. And here's a good article about how to trade a fair value gap. And you spend 3 hours, for example, watch that content about absolutely the same things, and you didn't even try to backtest. You didn't try to even go to open the trading view, identify by yourself that fair value gap, and understand what's going on, what the fair value gap mean. Especially the best case, it's a backtest that information, what you'll learn. So it's endless information flow, because we live in that type of video. We open the YouTube, we open the Instagram, and give us the information in a feed. They treat us with information. I reduce social media, I reduce the information, so I better focus on myself, on my action, on my backtest. With that information, what I know. But of course, if you just at the beginning, your journey in the crypto, definitely, guys, you need that information. You need that information. After that, you will learn how to cut useless information, how you bookmark some useful information. So it's just experience. But nobody can teach you, if you will never try. You have to have your own experience, your own mistakes. So you open several positions a day, constantly changing your mind. You open position. After that, you track million Telegram groups with news. And when you made analysis, open position, you make a deal with yourself. After that, you track the news. What the Trump gonna say today? We have no idea what he was gonna say. But you track it and change your mind. Oh no, probably this influencers say that Trump will say something bad about Canada, about Mexico. I will close my position. So, it's like a gambling, because you're trying by luck, open position, and change your mind based on some information. You started as an investor and turned it into an active trader. So a lot of people, when they just joined the market, they hear something about the crypto, so you can invest in some virtual tokens and become rich so quick. I don't know why do people believe in this myth. And you invest on a spot. After that, in social, on YouTube and Telegram, you see that signals group, the alpha callers, the V premium chats. You see the easiest way, easiest strategy with 99% win rates, future trades. use that leverage and never lose the money. Use my strategy and never lose the money. It's nonsense, absolutely nonsense. So guys, if you're spot trader, if you're investor, just use the market opportunity for investment, on the spot. And don't chase so quick money if you don't understand the trading on the futures especially. So just become the master and try with the $10, try with $20, with $50. Try, backtest. And after that, you can split your deposit between the futures trades, intraday, swing trades, and a spot, and improve your skills. And firstly, we need to save our initial deposit, and after that, increase it. So treat the trading day as a job, because a lot of people live with that mindset, like crypto is easy, crypto is fun, I will invest the money, become rich tomorrow. That's why people looking at some Shiba Inu and start imagine, so if I will invest now $100 and I want to see in June 2025 the Shiba Inu $1, so I will become the millionaire. Nice plan, but it doesn't work like this one, guys. So don't be the hostage of that influencer and that myths, right? So treat the trading day as a job. So just take some time for some information, absorb some information, knowledge. After that, test it, back test that information. After that, give some at least 1 hour for the back test. After that, maybe trade. I'm not recommending you to trade on a demo account because it's not real. There is no real emotion, because when you open the position, even on with $10 with the leverages, you understand your risk, and you start thinking with the mindset of like a percentage. You start count your money in percentage value. So if you open position with $10 with second leverage and you lose 10%, it's 20% from your capital. So it's like you lost $2, but you start thinking, oh, if I open the same trade with the 10K, I can lose that 2K. So you have to understand it's all about a mindset. So the trading like a job. So when you go to gym, when you go to the job, right? So you got a regular job. You have to treat your passion about trading like a job. Take it seriously, because it's the hardest job ever, guys. With a big risk, with a big opportunities, with a big potential, but a big risk. Focus on the back test. So yes, it's simple, but sometimes hard to do. People ignore the back test because it's not fun. It's absolutely not fun. For backtests, I recommend you to use the essential subscription on TradingView. Use reply bar, use the backtest on different time frames, and you will find that comfortable time frame personal for you. I don't like to trade on a 1 minute time frame, 2 minute time frame. Here's my time frames, but mostly I use this one. And focus on the backtest. On the backtest, give you not only the practice. Backtest, you will remember with your eyes. Your brain will remember some patterns. Believe it or not, guys. But in the next, after, for example, the year, if you backtest the same asset, you will realize and you will find there will be some days, for example, after the Sunday, on the Monday, after the Asia session, you will see some pattern and your eye is going to be like a flash in your brain. Like, I know 100%, like the future. I know what will happen next, and it will happen because you saw that pattern. You will feel it. You will feel it, and when you backtest a lot, you will feel it one day. Reduce risk and give yourself the time. If you, I don't know, like open 5 position and you get like 5 win streak, or you start thinking you're a genius. If you lose, get 3 lose streak, you start thinking you're a loser. So it's not true. So just reduce the risk and give yourself the time, because market all the time give a opportunity, and market all the time can get the money back. So take it seriously, and if you feel uncomfortable all the time, it's not a mistake. Reduce the risk, reduce the leverage. Do not search for a secret strategy, guys. So the YouTube so distractive, the Instagram so distractive with that fake luxury life of lifestyle of trader. 22 years old, trader, a full-time trader lifestyle in Dubai. Guys, don't be trapped with that stuff. Don't be trapped. It's your life. It's the main goal is not a Dubai. It's not a luxury stuff. The main goal is a family. So, and self-improvement. So there is no secret strategy. 100%, no secret strategy. I share with you the free information, all content always for free. Intuition accumulation pump model. That model is got a pretty good win rate, but even this model, not a 100% win rate strategy, because even here, Starknet invalidated that idea. You remember that chart. So guys, don't be trapped with the social media. There is no secret strategy. Switch back to the high time frame. So if you, of course, on a back test, you will find that your personal comfortable style of trading. But if you made a lot of mistakes in a row, right? Take a pause, just switch back to the high time frame and take a look. What's going on? Maybe we're just in a global downtrend and you're trying to open longs all the time. Maybe you'll have more time for hobbies, family, and self-development. It's a fact. It's a fact because now people ask me so often, oh, and they complain, they cried about it. Oh, no altcoin season. We all wrecked. It's a trap. The Trump, blah blah blah. And what? And what? What if there will be no altcoin season this run? So what? Is something bad? No. I invest that amount of money, what I can invest on the spot. I invest in virtual, fancy, useless tokens. I'm ready to lose that amount of money, what I invest in it. So why I should complain now? Why I should cry now? So I don't understand the people. Find a hobby. Go to playing a piano. Solve the Rubik's Cube. I don't know. Go to the gym. Find the hobby. Spend the time with the family. With you or without you. With altcoins or without you. The most important things is not on the charts, guys. Next one is last positions. This is what I told you. It's about a watch list. So if you track the 5 tokens, you don't need to open the 5 position. You can open the 2 or 3 positions, with the proper risk management, with the proper size of that positions, and track it and understand the risk. But when you get like a watch list with 20 assets and you open 15 position, you don't understand what's going on. It's like a mess. And last one is learn to take a break. So learn to take a break after the win streak, after the lose streak, after for example, when the market just not so volatile, when the market so boring, when it's just a chop time, when you see, for example, last week, I probably didn't open any position because I skip it. I hate that market when the market depends only about one person, about the Trump. I hate it because I made analysis. I took a look on the chart. Everything looks logical, but after that, I hear, we got like another trade war against the Mexico, against the Europe. How I can control that market? I can't. That's why if I see too much news, too much media posts affect the market now, I take a break. Because it's unhealthy market. So learn how to take a break. So guys, I hope you like this video. Write us in a comment what is your mistakes now. What do you try to avoid now? Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.